everybody. Let's go over what I've melted in November. Some of them are empty, some of them are half empty. So I'll just go over what I melted, whether I finished it or not, because who knows when I'll finish it. So here we go. Let's turn the camera around. There's the box. Here's the box of stuff that I melted. First we have the butterscotch maple cream from Better Homes and Gardens, and I really like this. It was exactly as described, butterscotch maple cream, and it smelled good. It threw pretty well. It threw pretty good, and I would say it lasted like probably 6-7 hours. I went through half of that. And then we have here Sensationals Kitchen Spice. I really like this one too, and it smells really good. This is like kind of a cinnamon, nutmeg, clove type of thing, but it's not like in your face. It smells really good, like baking stuff. And I want to say it was about the same. It lasted like 6 or 7 hours. Here we have the from the Bathing Garden Black Magic Laboratory, and I really only let this cure for like a week, so that's why I'm saving the rest of it, because when I did melt it, it was like orange dreamsicle, and it wasn't that good, and it wasn't that strong, but I could definitely smell it. Like if I walked into the room, I would notice it, but if I sat in the room for like a minute, I wouldn't notice it at all. And so I'm gonna let that cure a little more, but it smelled like an orange dreamsicle. Here we have the Better Homes and Gardens Popcorn Garland, Cranberry Popcorn Garland. And I really like this scent too. It smells, yeah, like popcorn garland. It's like popcorn, a little bit of salt, sweet with the cranberry. It smells good. And it threw really well. And it threw for, you know, half the day at least, maybe more. I like that one. Cranberry Mandarin, Better Homes and Gardens. I really like this. It's pretty strong cranberry mandarin scent. Lasts like all day. Now, sometimes I like to mix that with just like a vanilla to make it a little more creamier. That's what I have the vanilla for. But those are good. And then we have Sensationals Cranberry Oatmeal Cookie, which I love too. It smells like a cookie with a little bit of cranberry, and that threw very well and lasted most of the day. We have Lemon Sugar Cookie from Tuscany Candle. I love this one. It lasts about half the day. I also mixed this one with some of the vanilla. And it smells really, really good. Definitely if you're in the mood. It's not like a in-your-face lemon. It's mellowed out with like the sugar, and then it smells like bakery. It's good. And here we have the Bathing Garden again, Banshee Dreams. Like I said, I've only let these cure for about a week. This one was already throwing pretty strong, and it smells like coffee with, you know, like maybe a little sweet bakery note underneath. The coffee is pretty good. I was actually going to let this cure a little bit longer, even though it threw really well and it lasted all day long. I felt like it could have been just a little bit stronger, but it was definitely noticeable. And I may even repurchase this scent if she has it again, because I didn't even really let it cure and it was doing pretty good. And here we have another Tuscany candle, the Peppermint Meringue. This smells like chocolate peppermint, like a hot chocolate peppermint. And it smells good. I don't really remember it lasting that long, maybe like 3 or 4 hours. But it was really good. It smelled really nice. Here we have the Marshmallow Candy Cane by Better Homes and Gardens. You know, everybody's like been raving about this, and I do like it. And it smells really good, and it lasts a pretty, you know, most of the day. But there's something about it that, I don't know, there's some kind of weird sweetness in there that just doesn't sit right with me. But I do enjoy it. Like, I'll put it in my warmer, and it smells really, really good for a few hours. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, that just smells kind of too sweet for me, and I have to put something else on. But, like, I absolutely love it. When I first put it in there, I'm like, oh, that's so great. So I don't know what it is. Here we have Sensationals Pumpkin Marshmallow Cream. This is great. This is great, really creamy and vanilla-y, marshmallowy with just a hint of the pumpkin spices. It smells really good on cold and when it was warmed. I don't remember it lasting all day. I think it only lasted like half the day. And yeah, here we have Cinnamon Bun by Sensationals. This smells really good, like a cinnamon and a dough. I felt like it could have been a little stronger. It was good, but yeah, I could have been a little bit stronger, but you definitely could smell it. It did have a nice throw, but I'm not sure if I'll get that one again. Better Homes and Gardens Salted Caramel Grams. I love, love, love this smell on hot and cold. Again, though, I think it only lasted like half a day. I wish it would have lasted like the full day. But I love it, and I did go out and purchase more of it, so. Let's see. Oh, here's a loaf I've been digging into. This is Strawberry Candy Cane Cupcakes by the Scented Squirrel. And you see it was poured, yeah, 11/22/17, so it's only like 2 or 3 weeks, and yeah, I've been digging into it already, cutting it up. It smells fabulous on cold, and when it's warmed up, it smells great, and it lasted the whole day, even like a day and a half. Wasn't as strong, but like I said, I think maybe in another couple weeks it'll probably be like just awesome, and I love this scent. It smells so good. A lot of strawberry, a little bit of the mint, and a little bit of the cake. Love it. And here we have Candles by Victoria, Let It Snow. I melted half of that, and that's it's like a peppermint and a cinnamon with just the hint of eucalyptus. I can't really smell the eucalyptus at all. I absolutely love this for minty scent. I love it when they mix a little cinnamon in there. It smells like just sweet mint. Love this. I'm actually like saving the second half of this for when I have people over on Christmas because I love it so much. I want to pop it in my warmer when I have my company over. What do we have here? Okay, this was the Scented Squirrel. It was a banana birthday cake. Poured 11/26/17. It smelled really good on cold. When I threw it in the warmer, it didn't do much of anything at all. So, but I know it was just poured, so I have a few other things from her that I'm going to let sit around for a few weeks and see how they do. Because like I said, that strawberry loaf that she had is doing really well. And this one I didn't get anything. So I'm going to let the other stuff I have sit around. Alright, here we have from that Smell Good shop, Bear Claws. Oh, I love Bear Claws. This was a 6-pack. And again, I am saving these last two for when I have company coming over on Christmas because I'm going to have this in one warmer and the Let It Snow by Candles by Victoria in the other warmer when I have my company over. That's how much I love these scents. This throws very, very strong. It doesn't last as long as I would like it to last. I'd say like it only lasts like 3, 4, maybe 5 hours. But it is extremely strong during that time, and I love the smell of Bear Claws. It like fresh bake. I don't know what's in there, like raisins and crust and spices, and I'm not sure. Just I love it. Love this. Definite repurchase. I just got a few more scent shots. Okay, this is from Kay, Scented Melts, Pumpkin Souffle. This smells absolutely divine. Just the right amount of pumpkin and spices. Not overpowering at all. Very mellow, very smooth. I popped half of this in the warmer, and it smelled great. Lasted probably half the day or more. Really like that one. That's a repurchase. Here's another one by Kay's Scented Melts, Strudel and Spice. This is a small scent shot. I threw the whole thing on the warmer. I didn't really get much. Now again, with the Kay's Scented Melts, I just got these like, I want to say a month ago. And it's been kind of hit or miss. I've got a few of her things in here, and a couple of them I didn't smell at all, and a couple of them were just, you know, like out of this world. So I don't know if that, I need to let it cure a little more, but this one, I didn't really get much off of that one. Here's another Kay Scented Melts. This is Blueberry Cobbler. Oh my god, this was just in your face, blueberry crust, dessert. I mean, through so well. I want to say probably half the day. But I melted that pretty soon after I got it. Like I said, I want to let her stuff cure a little more. This is a definite repurchase. Definitely love it. Here's another one by Kay Scented Melts. This is Cherry Almond. Smelled great on cold. When I warmed it up, it only lasted like an hour or two. So, like I said, I think I just probably need to let it cure a little more. I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase this anyway. It's not my favorite scent, but it didn't do too bad. Another one of Kay's Scented Melts Cinnamon Roll. It was the same. It didn't throw very well for me. It was very kind of weak. Oh yeah, here's the Eucalyptus and Spearmint. Yeah, it did throw for a couple of hours, but I actually don't, it was more eucalyptus than spearmint, and I don't like heavy eucalyptus, so I took it out of the warmer. And the Banana Nut Bread by K Scented Melts. This was the bomb. Definitely a repurchase. Smelled awesome on cold. It smelled awesome on warm. It lasted half of the day. I think if I had let her stuff cure a little more, it would have lasted longer. This one is a definite repurchase. And we have one more. This is from That Smell Good shop. This was Strawberry Sugar. It was kind of faint on cold, so I was worried about it when I threw it in the warmer. And it took a while to heat up, but I remember that it did have a very nice mellow strawberry and sugar smell. That lasted a long time, but it was pretty mellow. So once again, I think I just needed to cure all these things maybe just a few weeks longer for most of them. But since I didn't really have a wax stash, I was kind of like jumping at the bit. But now I got a good wax stash going on, so I can let some stuff cure a little bit longer. So I might actually repurchase this one. It smelled nice, and just let it cure longer. And that's it. That's what I've been melting through. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I've got to get on with my day. I'm going out to lunch. Have a good one. Happy holidays.